Welcome to part one of a two-part series on how to solve a problem. When it comes to influence, we often think about how we influence or persuade the people at work or in our family. We imagine what it would be like if our boss would surprise us with a bonus or recognize us for our good work, or we wish our teenage son would be more appreciative or grateful for what we do for him. Hi, I'm Dr. Keller. There's another way we can use influence, and it's how we influence our environment. One of the hardest situations we find ourselves in is when problems arise. Things are not going right, no matter what you do. Your situation may be that you have a long-term problem that will take time to resolve, like a legal dispute. It's pressing, but not immediate. However, it is still a problem. Or it could be a problem employee or boss at work. Or how you can help your daughter score well on her college entrance exams. Regardless of what the problem is, though, there is something better than solving it, and that's influencing it or changing it. You see, when you move in to solve a problem, you may not be addressing the real issue. I can think of many times when I thought I was solving a problem only to learn that the real concern was something else. So instead of solving the problem, set out to change your problem. Use your influence to change what the problem is. I've developed a 10-step process on how to change a problem. The first step is to take a new look. Examine the problem from start to finish. Sometimes we think that there's a problem when in fact there isn't. It could be that it's your thinking or your emotions about the topic that is causing you to see it as a problem. This is about controlling the definition of the problem. Those who control the definition of the problem also control the solution of the problem. So change the meaning of the problem. For example, if you planned to have your in-ground pool put in today, but there was a mix-up and they won't be able to come until next month, one way of changing the meaning is that you have an extra month before you have to complete payment on it. So start looking for the benefits of when things seemingly go wrong. The second step is to ask a better quality question. What else could this mean? Who will be hurt by this issue? The point here is that questions about the problem lead you to the answer or solution quicker. And it's key to ask questions that make you act, like, what needs to be done? What resources do I need to deal with this issue? The third step to changing a problem is to change your language. When you're confronted with a problem, there are certain words that just show up in your mind. So is the issue a problem or an inconvenience? Is it a challenge? Or is it an opportunity? Just changing the words makes you think entirely differently about the issue. This has to do with the brain process in the amygdala, which controls emotions in your brain. But whether you see the issue as a problem, a challenge, or an opportunity is a choice that you get to make. The fourth step is to use your body. When you're in the throes of a problem, do something different with your nonverbal cues. Do this even and especially when you're alone. For instance, smiling goes a long way to even changing your physiology. Or change your posture when listening to the details of a problem and see what happens. The fifth step is be honest about the problem. Tell the truth. Own the reality of what is happening. You see, nobody owns the truth. It just is as it is. If the tire is flat, the tire is flat. And you don't have to work extra hard trying to figure out who flattened the tire. In other words, don't waste your time on blame. Solving problems is something that you do every single day. And you are good at it, but you can be better by using these 5 steps and the next 5 steps in part 2 to actually make the problem work for you and not against you. Join me for part 2 on how to solve a problem. There, I will tell you the last 5 steps on how to effectively change the problem. But in the meantime, I'd like you to visit the link on this page or in this video and get your free special report, How to Get What You Want by Using What You Already Have. This special report will get you started in getting all that is out there for you and help you solve every problem along the way.